Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for one final time today as we prepare to stream Ignite and Wireless Jacks to finish off these North American games. We've had 3 of them tonight, starting with Orbit versus the Legends, then we had Nova versus Guinness, and yeah, finally here, the veteran team Ignite versus the up-and-comers Wireless Jacks. Still looking, looking to come back. So Ignite took a little bit of a break for a week, last week or the week before, either or. Good to have him back involved here. See Fars in the chat as well joining. And contributing the 100 bits. And see Mrs. Akami as well, saying go Jax. So over here on the casting desk, it's once again I, Palidore, and he, Caption. How's it going again?
It is going good. It's going good. It's going great. It's going okay. This match probably going to be better in my mood. So, hey, it's good. It's great.
Everything's fine. Not a problem in the world, right?
Yeah, not a single problem. There's nothing going on in the news right now. It's all great.
Now I'm trying to read Fars's highlight and Supreme Buns too. I don't understand. Igniter Kun. What? What did I just say? Did you make me curse in another language? I don't know. Sounds like a vaguely anime veiled reference, but I just don't get that particular one. Sorry, don't hit me, senpai. Anyway. Yeah. Play Enjoy also stopping by, saying, is my Fern Duel playing today? Well, your Fern Duel, maybe. Possibly, probably.
Seems like BTS versus the world right now.
Yeah, so seem to be having some sort of joining issues actually, which is kind of unusual.
He left his party and then invited them.
So that was unfolding a little bit before the stream went live with the intro. Wireless Jack's having trouble inviting Ignite. They did manage to get VTS in here, but VTS seems like he can't get his own teammates in here. So highly unusual issue, but hopefully that'll be resolved before too long.
And as you mentioned earlier, Ignite taking a break. I believe their last game was actually a doubleheader played all the way back on the 19th of March.
Yeah, so been a little while, but good to see them back as always. One of the true constants in Echo.
Yeah, definitely Ignite's been a name around the league for a extremely long time.
It's like I always say, death, taxes, and Ignite. The true constants. I don't know. I don't say that. Except
now
just now. Yeah. Now it's a thing. Far in the chat saying it's his fault? How? What did you do? Come clean or you're fired. Because Ignite.
Ha.
Eh.
That was a thinker.
Eh. I'm trying here. Play Enjoy saying, are you getting your 1,200 relief refund? I don't know, maybe. Probably not. I get nothing. I get nothing but the love of my peers. And even that is fading by the day. Just kidding. I think. I hope. Jeez. Anyway. Sorry, this got dark. So, not a problem in the world, as I was saying. All is well here in Echo Arena.
And our nice little spacecraft that we play in the same arena time and time again.
Yeah, remember once upon a time as I venture out here, it was possible to escape into the black void of outside the walls.
The very black void.
Yeah, with the old Palidore in the days of yore. And I do long for that return, but alas, it isn't meant to be. It's a new day. It's a new year. It's a new Echo. There's no room for, ironically, there's no room for outer space anymore in our game. Danimal / Shepherd in the chat asking where Ignite is. here.
Slowly joining in.
Slowly, they're having some invite issues. Multiple players having some invite issues, but they got him back. At least got 3 out of the 4. Maybe
And 3 minutes left as well. We haven't seen this rule come in, I don't think yet. I think we almost have.
yeah. And it's one of those situations. If it does, I mean, up to the teams to ping a mod and pursue it. I shan't. Not anymore, anyways.
I Shiny and Simeon, as far pointed out in the chat.
Let me. Play Enjoy saying, when will Eclipse revive and who will be the 4th? I mean, it's sort of still kind of sort of a thing. I don't know. In preseason, it turned into a coaching thing with like 11.5 and a few other players. Exhibit, Skinny, Rocktor, Sputnik, probably forgetting one. I don't think I am. But anyway, yeah. As far as reuniting or reigniting, we'll see about that. I mean, I'm not allowed to play. Okay, I'm an admin. Casters can play, but I'm also not just a caster, so I think I'm disqualified, unfortunately.
Palidore and Wit are big rips. Can't play.
Yeah, well, such is life, but spent enough time doing damage on the playing end of things, figured
Everyone else's emotions in season 1 and 2. Is that
Yeah,
what
see-
you're gonna say?
yeah, we see Eclipse spent so much time kind of destroying that I think now it's my time to build as part of the league. So see, I'm undoing these sins of Eclipse of old. Okay, that's why I'm here. That's why I cast so much. It's actually remorse and regret. That's all it is. Anyway,
We are live into the game now.
that we are.
As we get
Caption.
into this, and some good boosts gonna come out from both teams, but Ignite gonna be the ones to have possession as they look for the back pass. But that boost, are we gonna be halfway there? So once in the back pass,
Also,
when you can send it across.
Also, Mrs. Alchemy, that was my joke. See, I kind of weaved that in there. So I deliver. As right now, Duel tries to deliver the pass to VTS King. Ignite coming off that break. You mentioned been a couple weeks since we've seen him play. A Wolf will make a play right off the bat here. 40 seconds in, and Ignite the first couple.
Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump up, and Wolf gonna be getting over that goalie as he goes ahead right over top, gets it in for 2 off the top of the goal, off that feed from BTS. A great play all around coming from Ignite.
Yeah, Lanzan in the chat also saying, bad excuse on me not being able to play in Wit, because the devs play. Well, you know what? Fair. I don't know. Maybe it's only a problem if the devs, like, win a championship or something, I think.
Money.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, the fake pass. That was actually a really smooth handoff. I want to like a review at that maybe later, but we're going to have a couple of boosts here, so Ignite going to be able to get possession of this, going to be able to hand that one off to Duel off the backboard, but unfortunately just going to be missing off that goal. I think I'm behind because I was watching the Twitch stream instead of the actual game, so VTS going to be able to get that one in and get that one in for 2. VTS scoring another 2 points, 4-0 lead for Ignite.
Silly caption. Stream is for kids. Hi, kids. Yeah, well, I was kind of wondering. I was having a little bit trouble following, but yes. So I'm not crazy, at least not this time, and we will have the Wireless Jacks on Joust advantage. First 4 points going to Ignite as Will comes through with a disc. Go off to Gilligan. A very quick string of passes, nicely delivered from Wireless Jacks. But the 4th one just missed grab. If nothing else, because it looked like Blitz had a hard time letting go of his anchor, so just delayed him enough to lose the disc. But right back with the stack. There's Akami and Will. Nice passing.
A couple of missed passes, unfortunately, coming here, leading in some.
Right after I said nice passing. Don't reverse jinx me. It was nice passing, I promise you. Until it
So
wasn't.
now, BTS, stop saying nice passing.
No, you.
Oh,
So Gilligan trying for some more nice passing, and that was some nice passing, Caption.
that was a pretty nice pass. You're right. So now you're gonna see Blitz being able to reset that one all the way back to Gilligan, as Gilligan's gonna be able to send that one across to Will.i.am, but unfortunately just gonna be missing the hands of Will.i.am. So Duel gonna be able to regain this, try to get that one out, but just gonna be hitting a little bit of that wall there. So still back in the zone for Ignite, but just almost handed back to Wolf there. So Wolf gonna be looking to get some people up, gonna be able to send that one back to Franz. A little bit of good cross passing there. So now you have VTS looking pretty much out of almost one-on-one situation. That boost is going to be able to come back. So Duel now looking to send this one up. Boost coming in, but it's going to be able to get to Franz. Unfortunately, again, just missing out of the hands of his intended target there. So now Franz is going to be looking to get this one back up.
And he does the Duel. Duel going to anchor, push off, and get the shots. 6 points after about 3.5 minutes of play. And Ignite leading by 6, but still with that amount of time on the clock, Wireless Jacks, if they can get some more of that nice passing, they're going to find some goals mighty quickly. They had that going for them, you know, with a huge success in last night's match against Nova. Just in general, Wireless Jacks, a very good team, you know, when it comes to the chemistry and the speed and the passing, just everything that involves being kind of connected mentally with your teammates. Wireless Jacks very good with.
Yeah, unfortunately, the bounce is not really going their way, though, as Ignite going to just be quick to get the one out of their zone, as that boost is going to come in from Ignite, and a shot, but just going to get stunned out at the last second. But not to be feared, because of VTS, or NTS, sorry, going to be there to recover that. Get that one across, back behind the backboard, goes for a shot, just going to dig it off the post. VTS going to be there to try to recover that, but not going to be able to get it. So Wolf now back with possession, going to be looking around, see where to get that boost. Tempting to look to come at him, just going to send one person, so VTS going to get, or Wolf, sorry, again, going to be able to get that one down over to VTS. VTS going to be the one to score.
Took him a handful of attempts and a handful of handfuls of disc, but they eventually got that one. So nice rebounding, nice turnaround, the extra passing being prioritized in a few of those occasions, but not always paying off. There was some good defense from Wireless Jacks and some punches that knocked the disc loose, but ultimately, you're gonna give if you give opponents that many shots, they'll usually make it more often than not. So Wireless Jacks now trying to undo some of that damage with some more plays here in the bubble, getting away, but taking it away and then right back again. Couldn't convert on the shot, but Will does get the disc, sends it over to the nest. Akami dives, another save from VTS, putting on a defensive clinic. Wolf, get rid of it. And he does, and that was one heck of a defensive stand, but unfortunately the clear actually not through.
Yeah, and Ignite actually going to be quick to recover this one. VTS now going to be able to send that one all the way through, so they're going to be looking for their boost to be coming out here. With that boost from Wireless Jack a little bit quicker, so Wireless Jack's all 4 men behind the bubble, so they're just going to opt to go for a clear here. Unfortunately, again, not going to be able to make it through, so actually VTS here able to recover that, gets that one over across the Duel, but Duel going to be challenged right away, so Gilligan now back with possession. He's going to be sending that one across into the hands of Blitz. Blitz slowly taking this one, taking his time. Going to be able to go to the trench, so now Will.i.am looking to get that one up into the hands of Akami, but Akami unfortunately not able to convert that one, just hitting right off the post.
Yeah, maybe even had a little bit of time to work with that, but we saw that as, the shot's going to be very close. Recovered here by Franz. Goes down low, but safe from Will. A great one. So VTS on one end, we have Will on the other, just doing all kinds of great defensive maneuvers here and just to secure that disc. And now trying to go back on the offense for Jax.
Yeah, and some great passing and some great saving coming from both teams. So now back in the hands of Ignite as they try to get this one out. And that's what they're going to do. NTS Franz going to be able to clear that one all the way down to the other side, looking for these boosts to be coming out. But it's just going to be the lone man Duel going ahead, taking that shot almost seemingly out of nowhere. Duel getting 3 points up on this team here. So 11-0 coming for the side of Ignite.
Yeah, what a good first round this is for Ignite. Again, the question was, will Ignite come in here maybe a bit cold? Just haven't played in a little while. We don't. No idea what their scrim schedule has or hasn't looked like in that brief hiatus. So it was going to be a question, and yet here they come with 11 points against a Wireless Jack team who is hot off a great win last night in that challenge match versus Nova. So Ignite definitely impressing, maybe not surprising necessarily, but impressing with another shot. They'll just be off, but looking for a rebound here on the wedge.
Yeah, what a nice look from VTS there. A wide open goal, so he wasn't going to hesitate to take that. Unfortunately, just going to be hitting the post, so another offensive chance here for Ignite as VTS getting it all the way up, going to be able to pass that one back to Wolf. Wolf going even further back, so now Franz with possession. Franz moving that one up to VTS. Unfortunately, going to be covered, but not just before the thing. See that open goal, but Akami absolutely taking that away from him, so VTS puts his head down as that one doesn't actually make the goal, and maybe even a nice recovery here from the side of Jax. But VTS going to be there last second to make that 3-pointer into a 2, so good effort coming from Ignite.
So even on the goals there for Wireless Jacks that look to be open, the good opportunities that they've gotten, like head on in the goal, it's like, oh no, get a reset. Me sad. But anyway, yeah, even for those open ones, Ignite just really making Wireless Jacks work right now.
Yeah, and making the goalies work on both ends too. Some really, really nice saves coming out from both sides there. More than nice stuff to see for sure. It's always makes it a little bit more exciting if those goalies are picking up those absolutely ridiculous saves. Never know what's gonna go in. Never know what's gonna get saved.
Especially at this level of play, we're seeing it in both the regions, plenty, without a doubt, and continues to impress for sure. But a lot of the times, I mean, you're seeing, I mentioned this in 4v4 all the time, one of the issues, not issues, but just one of the realities of a 4v4 is that oftentimes, even if you do get open looks, like you'll only ever get one because of how fast players are at getting back, to the other end of the floor, just opposite, coast to coast basically with the stacks. People get back so fast, so you have to capitalize on every opportunity at an open goal when they do rarely happen. But then you have the goalies coming in that are so talented, and sometimes even when you do have a good look or when you do have a one-on-one play and you think, oh yeah, this is a 90% chance of being scored, but then you get saved on once or twice in a row like VTS over there on the other end. I mean, really just kind of throwing all those percentages out the window and showing that, yeah, these days defenses can definitely give the offenses a handful no matter where they are shooting from on the floor.
And that's the one big thing to note as well, switching from 3v3 to 4v4. One thing you noticed in 3v3 was, again, how much easier it was to get this offense started and how much more times you've seen these 1v1 kind of plays, striker versus goalie, go on. So a little bit harder for the goalie back in the day, but now I think goalies maybe having a little bit more of a chance to shine. And I think the last couple of days, if not the last couple of weeks, just you've been seeing these goalies come out here and just make these ridiculous saves that we've almost never seen.
Orange team ready.
Yep, and it's becoming the kind of to the point where it's almost a regularity, not an irregularity, but a regularity now to see those kind of plays happen. It's fun. Offenses, defenses, seeing them all come along. But we do have 2 minutes on the clock here towards the end of round one, so we're about to start once more. 11-2 favoring Ignite off that reset, and Wolf with the quick reception on that pass.
Yeah, and that bounce, unfortunately, just going to take a little bit of a turn there. So Duel not able to get that one up, but back in the hands of Wireless Jacks here, as it's going to be sent all the way down. Unfortunately, that back defender just going to miss that. So a chance here coming from Wireless Jacks off this ridiculous angle, and Akami going to be delivering that three-pointer. A nice shot coming off from Akami.
Absolutely. So finally, Wireless Jacks, they do get, the open look actually turn into, oops, that was the wrong replay. My apologies. Anyway, they do get the open look that actually translates into the open goal. And, they'll gladly take that. Maybe time not so much on the side of Jacks, but you can always use this to bolster yourself going into the next round, if nothing else.
All right, this is good. Again, slow passing coming out from the side of Ignite compared to this extraordinarily fast boost coming from the side of Wireless Jacks. They're going to take the pressure here now for Wireless Jacks to get this one to Franz. Franz looking at that goal. Unfortunately, the bounce not going to be going the way he wants, so will.i.am going to be able to recover this over for Wireless Jacks as they're going to get this boost and clear game trying to go. Going to be back in the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan just trying to send this one up a little bit slightly there. So again, Wireless Jacks looking for this pass. Unfortunately, will.i.am not going to be there, but that bounce going to be okay for him. One-on-one with the goalie. They're going to choose just to put this one slowly out. 30 seconds left. Maybe a little bit more aggressive there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Wolf going to be able to take that one out and get this one cleared out.
Yeah, they could have gone for the two-pointer, but because of the time on the clock, basically, just trying for the three to close the gap even more. So I think that was the mentality behind that, because a two-pointer wouldn't have gotten them, too much leverage there in terms of the scoring end. So we'll back up there, throw the clear. Some questions coming through.
You got those long legs, Gilligan. You got those long legs. Turn your toes. Good run. Yeah, good run, guys. Good run.
And with all that said, I don't even know what that weirdness was. 11-5 here in the first for Ignite.
Unfortunately, I love to talk about the stats. Palidore, do you by chance have them up?
Not really. I mean, I got limited ones for you, like 2 minutes worth, and now they're gone too. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. can go to the highlights screen for the. Actually, never mind, because it might ready up real quickly here. Although the intermission, see, sometimes I believe even if both teams ready, we'll still have like a minute intermission, I believe. So maybe you can take a look. But yes, 11 to 5, I do believe. Yes, and let's see what this does. Oh, nope. Okay, so never mind. No
right
intermission.
back in the action.
It's because they set it to the 1 round, so when it expired, it was like the end of the whole. Anyway,
Yeah.
never you mind, folks at home. Point is, we're going right into round 2, so keep staying tuned as we begin right now.
As Boo's going to be coming out there, and again, you're seeing the stack from Wireless Jax, just ridiculous speed, and actually going to be picked up from Will.i.am. A good pass going over to Akami, but a great save coming out from VTS King again, just absolutely robbing Wireless Jax of that goal.
Oh man, VTS is on another level defensively tonight. He's had a few really nice ones now as that gets cleared out by Wireless Jax to the other side. You mentioned the speed, and yeah, Wireless Jax super fast. There they are with the stacks, collecting it off, going for that cross, but not meeting the hands of his teammate. Looks like it was Akami. He was stunned out by Franz.
Yeah, so Will.i.am going to be able to get this one crossed down to the bottom, looking at an open goal,
Nice.
and Blitz going to be the one to put this away this time around. So 2-0 lead going to come out here early for the side of Wireless Jax.
Nice moves there. A lot of that predicated off of speed and then the accurate passing. You find that pass down to the floor, and it's definitely a popular spot. They like to go to it, and oftentimes they'll look for that extra cross if possible. But in that particular case, they just had the open goal, and they got the 2 points. So they'll take it. Good start for Wireless Jax in round 2.
Yeah, and Ignite finding themselves in the situation of this QB round. Something I didn't see a lot last round. Wolf going to get creeped up on here, but unfortunately nothing going to be happening. Going for a shot is Duel. Just going to be dinging off the post, though, as Wireless Jax looks to get this one slapped out, but Franz going to be close to recover this if he can ever reach it.
Also want to point out Far's in the chat. Far saying, use Ignite's stat tracker for moments like these. Well, hook me up. I will definitely be happy to give it a try. If nothing else, can't be any more difficult than the current way that I'm doing it, which is to say screenshots. But anyway, Gilligan gets this disc back for them, but there's a speed from Ignite now. Wolf, though, getting stunned, a little too ambitious on the punch. Going right back, though, to Franz, who gets stunned by the almighty fast stack of Wireless Jax. But back to Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf just looking to play this one on patient. He's seen that stack coming in, so he didn't want to advance too much and actually going to be able to reach the hands of VTS there. Unfortunately, though, VTS going to intercept this one right to Gilligan. So Gilligan, look at his goal, but he's actually going to take that to Blitz. I think that shot was on, so unfortunately, Blitz going to be catching that one, just missing off a little bit there, unfortunately there. So back in the hands of Ignite it goes as Wolf going to be able to try to get this one cleared out. And again, just hitting a little bit of the wall there, but Duel finally going to be getting this job done, and the disc is all the way down to the other end.
So on that point too, as maybe recovering the disc here, and nice save, a tough shot to take, especially though from that far out on the goalie. But on that point, Caption too, so that shot may have been in, but I know definitely for a lot of teams, basically if you don't call that shot is in, or if you don't call the shot is a shot, liability definitely doesn't go on the player who grabbed it more so. Like, that was always one of those things where, if you don't know, you grab it. If you didn't get the the understanding that, yes, that's a shot that was going to be in, then you grab it.
Regardless here, Fran's going to be slowing this one down, and Wolf looking to slowly creep this one up the floor as it's going to get in the hands of VTS.
Ooh,
VTS looking under, but going to stun that goalie, so not going to be able to retain this position there, but back in the hands of Ignite to go up and around, and Duel going to be dunking this one in. A tie game 2-2, a little bit slower scoring game than we've seen last time.
So tied up there, and yeah, lower scoring a few minutes into this one. Have that brief reset towards the end of round 1. And if nothing else, those timeouts, even though it was Ignite who I think lost a player, if I'm remembering correctly, still could still be one of those momentum shifting things when you kind of are feeling hot, but then you have to sit out for a few minutes, waiting for your play to return. So it can work both ways, not just against the teams who are rolling. I mean, you can be ahead and call those timeouts, and you can still get iced. You can ice yourself, basically.
That's for sure. It's a double-bladed sword. I don't know what that saying is. I don't know where I was going with that. But Wolf, regardless, going to pass that one up to VTS. Going to hit double post. Unfortunately, there.
Double post.
It did it.
Double-edged sword, I think is what you're getting at. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. But Wolf once again gonna go for a cross pass here, a little bit too low there for Franz to get that. So now Franz giving this one right back to Wolf. Wolf going up, Duel looking there, a little anxious, but
Nice moves.
Wolf gonna be putting this one in, sneaking that one right inside that post. So a great shot coming from Wolf, and a lead now coming for Ignite.
Yeah, raining down a double-edged sword, double-bladed sword on the defense there. I like double-bladed. That sounds like really you know, really sick. Like, yeah, double-bladed sword. And, I don't know. Double-edged just sounds lame in comparison. Double-bladed is nice. But the speed also very nice here from Wireless Jax. However, cutting it off was Franz. So good look there to cut off that otherwise long string of passes that could have bought themselves a nice opportunity.
That big boost gonna come out here for Ignite. Unfortunately, that back pass gonna be going out, so nothing can be given away on that one. But hitting off that shield, so now Duel with a little bit of a chance there. Franz gonna come in, take that one away. Looking to get this one up to Wolf. Wolf going off the backboard, unfortunately, just hitting a little bit too high there. So it's gonna be a repossession here coming out for Wireless Jax as they send this one out. Look to get that boost. So now we're gonna have Blitz come in here, one-on-one with the goalie, and he's gonna put it behind the net. A great goal to tie this game up.
Oh, that was a tough angle too that Blitz hit from. You can see the goalie here, even just on the replay. First retreating into the goal, then just popping out. So yeah, tough angle and not a bad move at all in the dive. Just coming in from that angle, knowing that he can only shoot from a certain place. And so the dive was nice, but the shot was even better. So great job from Blitz there to tie it up here.
And unfortunately for Ignite, they're just missing that, but able to recover that. So they go for this back pass, and again, unfortunately, just a little bit off the mark there. So now looking to take the lead is Alchemy as he does that. It's 6-4 now. Quick succession, 2 fast goals coming out from the side of Wireless Jax.
Yeah, there you go. Looking good on some back-to-back plays. So on what has been a lower scoring second round you mentioned earlier, starting to pick up the pace a bit with 2 quick goals there, just successively for Jax. So maybe starting to feel it here. There's Ignite, seeing if they could maintain that cool play. Someone mentioning it earlier, I think Lanzan. Ignite was looking cool as a cucumber here off their little break. But Wireless Jax heating up and maybe trying to undo that.
A great boost coming from Ignite, so they're going to be able to get possession back. So into the hands of VTS and across. Unfortunately, Gilligan going to meet him there, but Gilligan also going to meet the shield there. So back into the hands of Ignite now as they look to get this one up with a few good passes here. Franz now looking to bring this one in. He's going to try to go around, but getting stunned up by Gilligan at that last second. But again, going to be able to recover that disc.
And back to the midline. There's Duel trying to pass it off while his teammates duel with some of the other players there on defense. But Wolf coming in from another tight corner, kind of similar to Blitz, just from down under, does get the shot, and it's tied again. 2.5 left.
Yeah, coming in 6-6, and this has kind of been the story we've been seeing from second round games all night. Just insanely close back and forth scoring. So we'll see what other treats this game has in for store for us, as Wireless Jack's going to be coming out here a little bit more standard and slower than what you're used to seeing them do. So Blitz going to be that cross pass. They're going to go low here all the way down to Alchemy. Alchemy going to get this one back down to Gilligan. Some stuff going on with Gilligan there.
The disc momentarily phasing out of existence, as does Gil. Gil maybe returning, maybe not, shrugging it off, trying to get back into it. Still might have possession here, in fact, so who knows? There you go. It's going to be Alchemy looking for the shot, rebounded by himself, and all by himself, puts it on the shelf, and it's a 2-point lead. Wireless Jackson round 2.
Yeah, and that kind of stuff that happens there, Gilligan legging it out of the disc, kind of just put all the players in disarray there, as they all just kind of seemed like they dropped and started just watching what was going on there. So blue team really taking advantage of that. Wireless Jax coming out with another 2-point lead, another leaf change here.
And chat I think enjoying that. A bit of a weird play for a moment, but once it got back involved, just all kinds of craziness unfolded there off that self-backboard pass. Will be a steal from Duel, and again a tie! It's 8-8, 1 minute left in round 2.
Yeah, goal after goal here. So Ignite instantly shaking off what just happened and coming back with another 2 points of their own. So we're going to come out here with like 45 seconds left. And just into this 8-8 close game, so still anybody's game. Obviously, you have Wireless here with the advantage. Oh boy.
Akabi will go at the advantage here, trying to take advantage of this off-balance defense a little bit. They tried to retreat into the goal, get it stolen. will.i.am has it taken by Wolf. So Wolf trying to go on the hunt now for maybe a goal to end this game. A few different players from Ignite over there in the corner, dropping into the pocket, trying to get it through the thicket of defenders, retreating now and trying to get back, but it's collected here by Franz. Franz trying to line it up, but the hands of Gilligan gets it right back. So 15 seconds left and counting. Interception to Wolf. Could be a devastating play maybe to end this if they go for it. That soft pass just missing, but grabbing it right back. Just sling it out of there, someone, and we do have an OT.
OT time we come, as this close game isn't quite over yet. The next goal wins, a crucial one, obviously, coming inside of Wireless Jackson. They don't get this goal, they will lose this game. So Ignite probably going to be looking to get out here hot. We'll see what happens. A lot of these overtimes get right off this first initial joust.
Yeah, I always kind of tend to mention that because it's true. Sometimes you see these defenders get stuck. So let's see. Interesting. So Ignite does opt to concede that joust and maybe just place themselves on defense if possible with these stacks. And now the cutoffs in the lane. And that shot saved from VTS. Beautiful defensive play. Again, the heroics from VTS today have been just unfathomable on the defensive end.
VTS looking to get this one underneath. He's taking out the goalie, but another great save coming from will.i.am as he gets this one cleared out to his teammate. That boost for Ignite really just right on their heels there. So Duel actually coming up, but not before he gets stunned out by Blitz. So now Blitz looking to get this one cleared out for his own end. But Wolf going to be playing the backcourt there. So Wolf going to have possession. Going to be able to get this one moved all the way up to VTS. VTS now looking down. So one-on-one with the goalie.
Oh,
He's going to go up and off the head again. Into the hands of
VTS!
VTS, who finally puts it away. What a great overtime.
Oh, VTS MV frickin' P in this round and in this series. 10-8. The defense, the offense, the game ender doesn't surrender, and that is one heck of a way to end this night.
Yeah, what an overtime and what an ending. Just absolutely action-packed. One just offensive play that ended in a great save after another, and finally VTS finding that disc off a headbutt save and just putting it away.
Absolutely mammoth effort from the man, the king himself. He's not a man, he's a king. VTS King coming through in the clutch. But Ignite, again, we questioned how they would perform after a little bit of a break there, and they looked mighty fine tonight, especially later this went on. They just started collecting, hunkering down. It was goal for goal, but in the clutch, just coming through, and that was an exciting finish. Once again, there's one regret. It's just that we couldn't get our third round matchup there. But it was still, I can't complain with the way, even though today all these matches tonight ended in the 2 rounds, they've all been super exciting, the way that they have ended. So, I'll take it. That was fun.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the more fun rounds I've had catching. That overtime more than exciting there, so a little bit of a treat we all kind of got there at the end. So really good day of Echo Arena here. Just every match for North America, all 3 games absolutely just nail-bitingly close, all at the end finishes there.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great. And Wireless Jacks, they gave it just a great effort. Nothing more I can say about that. That second round was just killer, so competitive. First round 11-5. For Ignite there, but second round was just goal for goal, beginning to end pretty much, and in overtime, best possible outcome in terms of entertainment value, just barring a third round basically. That was really fun. So Wireless Jacks, played really well. Compliment to them, but again, Ignite coming through that veteranship and just showing that they've still got it, and they locked it down.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
So with that, would you like to read off these stats as I get myself a drink?
Oh, these stats. Okay. Over for the side of Ignite, you have VTS coming out with that closing 2 points there to end the game. 1 assist, 2 saves, and 11 stuns. Going to the side of Franz, coming away with an assist, a save with 23 stuns. Duel 4 points with a pair of steals as well, and 22 stuns. Wolf coming away with 4 points, 1 assist, and 11 stuns as he leaves. Just before I get that off.
I still
Going
got
off
it
to
on
the side.
stream. Although bear in mind, again, because of the reset, these are just partial stats, by the way, on Twitch. So you guys are aware. But yes, if you have the rest
Over
of
to
the
Wireless.
stats, you can go ahead.
I have the rest of this. Wireless then leaves, so thank you. So over to the side of Wireless Jacks, 4 points going to both Alchemy and Blitz, that's going to be their only points for this round. Going to will.i.am's stat line, he didn't participate in points, but everything else, an assist, 2 saves, 3 steals, and 3 stuns. So getting himself involved everywhere else. Alchemy, 1 save and 5 stuns as well. Gilligan, of course, who else but Gilligan to lead the pack in stuns for his team with 20 stuns, and Blitz coming away with a save and 18 stuns as well.
And yeah, that will be again just a good match, but couldn't come through the win tonight. But they will at least go for the meantime 1-1 in the week. However, Wireless Jacks will still have another match coming at some point because that match against Nova was a challenge. So 2 matches already in the books here, but still some time yet for Wireless Jacks to end the week on a positive for them. But meanwhile, for Ignite, that was their first match in a couple weeks, and well, they ended it quite positively on their notes. So yes, Far in the chat also saying until those are the stats that I have until I get the stat bot. Like I said, hook me up. I'm open to anything that could make the life quality of life better for the streams and for the streamers. I mean, it'd be super awesome. But yes, I'll pull up the schedule for you guys at home here really quickly, and we'll just take a look at what's to come in the near future here. As tomorrow, we will have, and really for the rest of the week, this time we didn't have as many matches Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays as we did the last week or two. So with that, we do have a lot of matches coming. Starting tomorrow with Vibers and Quackheads at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, 11:30 a.m. Mountain, which is to say my local time there. But we got Vertigo and Phantoms facing off, as well as Quackheads and Vertigo. So plenty of Vertigo to come tomorrow. We also casted them earlier today, so I believe they have 3 matches because one of these against, I think Quackheads, I want to say, was delayed on Sunday, so hence the 3 matches for Vertigo. But yes, so we have, following that, Infinite and Team Joker for the evening time. Ignite and Nova, so there's the next Ignite match. And then Wireless Jacks also for the 3rd time, so as I mentioned them, they'll be facing off Guinness, who was actually Nova's opponent earlier this evening. Then we have 18 and under versus Invictus. There is no team in a challenge match versus the Skull Crusaders. And finally, 6 Foot Over versus Chaos, just to close the night. So a lot of stuff. Caption, a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuffs.
All right, well, anything left you want to add, or shall we close it off?
I think we had a great night, and I think it's about the time we shall close it off.
Roger that. Your name's not Roger. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Unless it is Roger. Is it Roger?
It is not Roger, no.
Okay, Roger that. Anyway.
It's Caption.
Oh. Go figure. Well, off of that, I've been Palidore. That's been Caption Roger. Yeah. The Avenger himself. Thank you for joining me. Everyone at home on Twitch and everywhere else, wherever you're watching this. I've been Palidore. That's been Caption, once again. This has been VRML Week 9. And it's been a mighty fine time. So until we see each other again, just be happy, be healthy, be safe. Take care of yourselves and wash your hands and all that stuff, okay? And we'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.